So we're pretty much just going to wait for all these guys to go to bed, and then we'll do our shakedown. Find anything these guys shouldn't have. We're, of course, especially going to be looking for tunnels. Getting more inmates tomorrow. Yeah, we got plenty of space. That's not anything to worry about. Are we ever going to get rid of our last protective custody guy? Wherever he is. Where is he? We have like one guy left in protective custody, right? No, but seriously, where is he? Am I stupid? It is bedtime, right? Why is he not in his cell? What are you doing? Oh, you're a log. I thought you were an inmate. Oh, man. I'm really bad at this whole, not thinking that that log is other things. It's been a shotgun shell, and it's been a dude. Oh, man. Is he back in his cell yet? We do have one, right? Protective custody, 1. Is he in solitary? He might be. We don't have vision in there. I don't remember if we checked to see if he'll be getting out anytime soon. I think we might have, and we discovered he won't be. But let's do that shakedown. We have a lot of places to search. Wow. Almost 1,000. It'll be quite the event when we break 1,000 places where there can be contraband in our prison. We've almost finished this cell block, at least for the constructions. We'll have to lay down some pipes and then furnish the cells, and then we'll have our super duper max. That's what we're gonna call it. Our isolation unit, I suppose, would be the better descriptor. We've only found one club so far. That's impressive. We're really starting to get our contraband under control, it feels like. Finally, right? I mean, it hasn't taken long at all, just 37 days. 16 hours? 16 hours. Wow, if you're still watching after all this time, that cannot be accurate, right? Right? What, this is episode 35? I can't do the maths. Never do maths on the YouTube. Never do live maths like that. That's always going to end in tears. But that seems like a really long time. If you're still watching in all that time, I salute you, sir or madam. Do I have to be like I have to be like politically correct now, right? Sir and or madam? You can be both. I don't know. I'm not. Shut up. Leave me alone. I'm not. I don't know the correct terms. I'm uncivilized and uncultured. I call people whatever I want to call them, but I don't mean anything by it. So that has to come for something, right? I'm just gonna shut up because this isn't gonna end well for me. Um, okay, we can start thinking about what we're doing over here now that we're getting the walls in. We'll wait for. I cannot open this door. Oh yeah, we can tap. Forgot about that. All of our guards are busy, so we probably shouldn't start any constructions because our workmen are not going to be able to navigate. So I guess we should just speed up some time. I should have been accelerating time that whole time, but instead I was digging myself into a dark, wet, damp hole that there was no escape from. And that's never a good thing. Don't dig holes for yourselves, guys. Did we ever find that protective custody guy? No. Oh, he's in solitary. I can see his little magnifying glass. Oh, I kind of need to sneeze. That's unfortunate. I have no way to easily mute my microphone. And now my commentary is not on a separate audio track to the game sound. I can't easily edit out the sneeze. We'll lose some game audio if that does happen. I think it's happened before. I think it was a cough. I forget. I really have nothing to talk about while we're waiting for all this to happen. But soon, we will put in some constructions once the search is finished. And yeah, this is probably the least contraband we've found in quite a while. I'm happy with that. All these dudes trying to get through. There you go, guys. And there you go. 3 more places. 2, 1. And... please? No? Where? We had this last time, didn't we? And I couldn't figure out where the last little search area was. They'll find it. In the meantime, we're probably going to have to station some guy in here the old-fashioned way, just to make sure they open the door. Do that in each of these places. Just to work the doors for us. Probably should have that in all these places, shouldn't we? I don't know if that's strictly necessary. Let's not. People will come over and do that. We really need to work out those automatic doors. Alright, we've got in the showers, so let's start putting in the cells themselves. So we're going to need a bed in each of these rooms. There's going to be a lot of beds. But I think all this expense will be worth it to get our troublemakers out of the general population. Or, not even general population, just out of fucking Supermax. We'll get Adam moved in here for definite. Because I've had about as much of his shit as I'm prepared to take. Every time we have a riot, and well, not a riot, we've only ever had the one riot, but every time we have some troubles, I have to put my guards on free fire, I just hope he's gonna get shot. Just to get rid of him. He's been such a pain in my ass. That's all of the toilets. They are gonna need entertainment, because they're gonna be in here all of the time. Literally. So we could do TV, or we could do radios. I guess we'll do TVs. Probably has a better effect. So everybody gets a TV. And we'll also give them all a little bookcase. They won't have access to the library, so it's important that they have a bookcase. There are still tunnels kicking, or being discovered. We didn't find any in the shakedown, but we might have to dismantle some toilets again. Assuming that that tunnel is in the same place as the others we have found. Are those bookshelves still a thing? Yeah. We should give them phones, too. Because they're going to want to talk to their families. There isn't really space. Well, it's going to be a little cramped. Let's slow down time. We're about to have some new inmates. I want to get this all put in before they arrive. So we can take a look at them as they get off the bus. We can spot any potential problems before they have the chance to be problems. That is loud. Is that a plane outside my apartment? Or is it a train? I do live next to a train station. Funnily though, I never seem to hear trains. Interesting. So yeah, I think we'll give all these guys phones too. This is really cramped in these cells. And they can pass through the squares, right? So it should be okay. All of these phones will have a dedicated listening booth thingy. Phone tap. And we also need cameras in here, right? CCTV. And they'll also have their own dedicated CCTV monitor. Something a little bit like that. Should be fine. That's a lot of cameras for one area, but these are dangerous prisoners. So what's going on over here? We've got a tunnel there. That's probably not real. That's probably not real either. What were all those other tunnels that we found at the end of the last episode? I don't remember. It's been a week. They could be anywhere. New inmates are about to arrive. Oh, so close. 1339. I thought we were elite for a minute there. Is elite still a thing? I don't know. I'm old. The internet has changed over the last few years. Not necessarily for the better. But I know there's all kinds of new memes and words that I'm not up to date with. I'm not that old. I'm 28, but you know, things change so rapidly. It makes me feel older than I am. Okay, we do have new inmates. I'm worried that CCTV isn't plugged in because all of our monitors are on. Let's just plug that one into it. There. We now see into the holding cell. It's not really necessary. We've never really had anybody in there. Let's make sure we close our prison. No, intake. Where is intake? Intake. We are closed for business. Okay. Any of these guys gonna be an issue? You're quick. It's probably okay. Now, if you were quick and also prone to flight, that might be dangerous. I'm not expecting too much. These are mostly gonna be... Oh, this guy has an unknown reputation. We're gonna have to bring in our informants, of course. That guy is fearless. Deadly. Strong and stoical. Stubbs here also has a reputation. These buses are loud. Oh, we have a lot of these. What the hell? What the hell are you wearing, friend? Where is he? Loki. Oh, he's special. Oh, he's the trained penguin guy. Wait. Do we already have him in the prison, or did he get released? I feel like we have two of this guy now. The last time he wasn't wearing different colored clothes. Maybe he was a different guy with trained penguins. How many guys can there possibly be with trained penguin armies? I suddenly feel like I'm in a fucking comic book. Alright, all this stuff is still going in. We do have the phones queued up. Let's queue up another monitor, security monitor, and phone tap. A little bit like this. That should work out okay. And we are going to have to look into that door control. One day. I don't feel like dealing with it, though, honestly. But we should. At least for the heavily trafficked areas, right? We should do that. Let's do that. It's going to take a guard away from our regular stuff. But that's okay. We will get some more guards. Oh, it's big. That's what she said. Just throw that in there. And we'll put some of those motor thingies on our important doors. Let's get some more guards. 5 more should do. Just so we have a few more just sort of on the loose. You're still in solitary, huh, Adam? You'll get out one day and go right back in because you're a jerk. We won't put any doors on over here yet. Make sure we have everything installed, and then we'll do the doors. And then we'll assign the cells, and then we can put Adam over here. Get him permanently locked away where he can't possibly hurt anybody ever again. Let's look at some of these door servos. Door. Did they get rid of the door servos? Do you now have to use the remote doors? That'd suck. Maybe utilities? There we go, door servos. So, important areas that are heavily traveled. These places obviously need them. I assume we put them just touching it, right? I feel like that's how it should work. Whether or not it does work this way, I have no idea. I've never used them before. I have never looked into how to use them before. I'm just kind of making shit up as I go along. I don't think we need it on protective custody. I think it's better that we strongly control people's comings and goings in there. I will put one on this joining door. And again, we won't put one on the Supermax. I think that'll be fine for right now. We should maybe put them on our yards and stuff as well, but I think we'll keep them just on internal doors for right now. We are going to have to put in some pipe works. We can just extend this pipe all the way along and run small pipes off those. Now the good news is all of our toilets and showers are in lines. So that makes that really easy to designate. Alright, the cameras are going in. We'll wait for all of those to be in. And then we'll attach them all to our new monitoring station. What is this Polaroid? Oh, just some guy phoning his family. I hope he's phoning his family. He could be phoning somebody else's family, like the family of a witness. When I get out, you're all dead. Well, let's give him the benefit of the doubt, shall we? I don't really know why that came to mind. That's pretty dark. I am feeling in sort of a little bit of a dark kind of mood. Feeling a little bit down today. But, you know, playing video games is always a good solution to that. Video games are fun and all. Quite enjoyable. And that's always been my sort of go-to thing when I'm feeling a little bit down, a little bit sad. Just play video games. Keeps your mind occupied. It's fun. All the things that you need when you're a little bit down in the dumps. Who are you? Oh, we should call in our dudes, right? Most people have a free time, so we'll do that. Performance. We only have 2 now. But I think we're probably only going to need Darley here. He is a good informant. He knows everybody. Let's bring him in. That will give us 5% not covered by him. But I think that's going to be okay. What the hell is happening over here? You. No? You. You need to go to protective. You are a snitch and a law enforcer. 2 things people in prison do not like. You have the unfortunate thingy, I can't think of the word I'm looking for, of being both of them. And there is a contract out on your head. Or at least you are being targeted. I don't know if there's any cash incentives or if people just really want to kill him. I'm not seeing anybody else that we should worry about. So I think we're good. Yeah, let's send him back to his regular day. How's Jesus. How are all of our things going? Let's make sure we plug that in. Okay, let's take a look over here. Alright, we're mostly good. We're still waiting for a few things to be installed. And a lot of pipe work. We'll give him a little bit more time. Probably tomorrow we'll be able to open that up and send some people over there. What's happening with our research? Okay, we have our death row researched. That's good. Oh. That'll save us about 3 grand per 10 grand of daily profit. We're not making 10 grand of daily profit, so I don't think that's necessary. There's nothing else we can research that'll bump up our money. So I think we're gonna be good for research for right now. I would like to have more daily income, but there's not that really any good ways to do that except bring in more inmates. And we're pretty full. We have been leaving a little bit of space. We could take another 10 minimum. I would be totally fine with that. Let's do that. We'll take 10 more minimum security. Intake, we're already on the right screen. Close those. Bring in 10 dudes. It's 3 grand up front and 300 per day for each of them, so that's maths. I can't do maths on the spot like that. I am not a good math guy. I used to be. I don't know what happened. But it's not a bad amount of money. Of course, we are going to be feeding them and stuff, so I don't know how much profit that'll actually equate to. So I guess the maths aren't really important there. But we'll get those guys. We do have some guy getting released. I really wish we could see who they were, but unfortunately that is not functionality. They didn't add it before release like I hoped they would. But that is okay. Oh, I hear trouble. I hear tasers. It's Adam. He got out of solitary. Holy shit, he has a shotgun. Free fire, free fire. Holy shit. Everybody back to your cells. We need some armed guards here. You, get in there. Get him. He still didn't die. Why was he so determined to kill this guy? He was blasting away into that fucking door. Trying to get at... Who is this? At Moss. But why? I mean, he's not a target. I think we're good. Everybody can get back to their thing. Oh, we got another one of those Polaroids. We did lose a guard, which is shitty. We lost our days without incident bonus. Let's replace that guard. And yeah, Adam is definitely going to be locked up over here for a long, long time. He's going to serve the rest of his sentence over there. Just as soon as we let him out of the fucking solitary, he went batshit crazy. So now he's got another day in solitary, so he's not going to be able to fulfill any of his needs. So next time he gets out, he's going to be super pissy again. Jesus, Adam. Hopefully when he's in one of these cells, everything will be fine. We might want to use solitary doors, or yeah, solitary doors on all these cells, just to make them harder to break down. But I don't think that'll be necessary, actually. It still takes them a little bit of time. Oh, we'll probably knock him out before before he gets out. That was really shitty, though. What happened to the other guy who was trying to escape? I assume we tased him. I don't remember his name. Is he around here anywhere? I don't think he got out. Right? I don't think he got out. He must be around here somewhere. The hell is this? Fucking story time? Is that guy reading a book to all these guys? That's what it looks like. Is there a fucking book club in maximum security? Because that'd be fucking cool. I'm going to pretend that that is exactly what is happening. We have a book club in maximum security. And I don't care if it's not true. It's true in my mind. Uh-oh. More trouble. Oh, that's the guy who ran. Now, baddie. Get him. You guys are really struggling with pathfinding. Get back in there, you son of a bitch. Alright, these are still coming in. Accelerate a bit of time. And see what else happens.